Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking Corner. I hope you all are doing well. Today we will prepare delicious vanilla fruit custard. Vanilla fruit custard is a dessert made by mixing chopped seasonal fruits with a creamy custard base. This recipe can be prepared in any season and enjoyed at any time. So let's begin with the preparation of vanilla fruit custard. To prepare the delicious vanilla custard, we will need the following ingredients: half a liter of milk, an egg, this is a small sized egg, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, a pinch of food color, sugar to taste. I have used 3/4 cup of sugar. This is the regular granulated sugar. 2 teaspoons of milk powder. This is dry milk powder. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So the first thing we will need is the milk. Next we will add the milk powder to the milk. Followed by the sugar. And then the vanilla extract. Then the color, the food color. Then the cornstarch. And then the egg. We will crack open this egg. And we will add it into the milk. Now after adding all the ingredients, we will gently start mixing all the ingredients till it is nice and even. And we will beat the egg up very gently. Till all the ingredients are nice and mixed and the sugar is melted perfectly. This way. Now we can see that all the ingredients are mixed really well and the sugar has melted. Now it is time for us to keep this mixture on the stove. So here we will place the pan on the stove and we will switch on the flame. I have kept the flame to medium flame. And now we will continuously keep mixing it. We will not leave it even for a minute or even a few seconds because it might burn in the bottom. It is a very simple process, but we just need to keep stirring it in between very quickly. Till it forms a nice and creamy custard. We will keep stirring. In this way. Please make sure you do not set it in high flame or high heat otherwise it might burn even faster. We just need to keep it on medium flame and keep mixing it. You can see that the ingredients are mixed really well and infused with the liquid. We will keep mixing it in this way. Within a few minutes time, it starts to thicken. That is the reason I am showing you the entire process, so that you do not go wrong anywhere while preparing this. And please make sure that you use a heavy bottomed pan for this recipe. If you use a thin bottomed pan, it might just stick at the bottom. We will keep mixing it continuously in this way till it becomes slightly thick. We can see that it has started to thicken. We will keep mixing it. Custard is a very simple recipe and it can also be enjoyed plain, or you can add all types of fruits except the ones which are citrus and sour. So we will keep mixing it in the same way for another 2 to 3 minutes. So after mixing it continuously, we can see that it has started to thicken. We can see the bubbles coming, and we can also see a layer forming at the sides of the pan. So we will just mix it, and now we will switch off the flame. This is the right time to switch off the flame, and then we will allow it to cool in the same pan, and then we will add the fruits into this. Now please make sure that while you cool this down, you need to cover this properly, otherwise it might form a layer on top. So just to avoid the layer, we need to cover it really well.
Use it full fruits in the custard.
Yes. Good job. Now while the custard is cooling down, we will prepare the fruits. To prepare the fruits, any seasonal fruits go great with this dessert. I usually prefer fruits such as bananas, pomegranate, apples, grapes and mangoes. Do not use citrus or sour fruits like oranges, pineapples, grapefruit and kiwi, etc. Now the first thing we will take is some ripe bananas. We will peel them and chop them up. Now the reason I have taken really ripe bananas is it gives a kind of sweetness, natural sweetness to the custard and makes it really delicious. So we will not use raw bananas or a little lesser than that. We will just use ripe bananas for this recipe. And we'll cut off the head. And then we will you can also use a chopping board. I'm just cutting it using my hands. We're just making some coins out of these bananas. I have not used the long variety of bananas. I have used the small variety, as this is the best for custard. So this is done. We're done with the first banana. So after chopping all the bananas, they look like this. We will keep this aside. Next we will take the apple. Now for the apple, we need not use the skin. If you want, you can keep it. We will cut it into small pieces. And the first thing, we will remove the seeds. And we will gently peel out the skin of the apple in this way. And then the second piece. So here we can see I have peeled all the apples, removed the skin. Now we will quickly chop them up into small bits in this way. I like to add the apples with a smaller size. They taste really amazing and give a different flavor to the custard. Similarly, we will continue the same to do to the rest of the pieces. That's it. The apples are nice and chopped. We will keep them aside. Now by this time the custard would have cooled down, so we will add them right away into the custard. Now since the apples are done, now it is time for the pomegranate. We will remove the seeds of the pomegranate. Pomegranates are really good for health. We will leave the dark ones out. We will just add the red ones. And I also like to add this part of the pomegranate as well. It tastes absolutely amazing. I really like it. If you want, you can avoid it. And it's also really good for digestion. So I always add it in the custard. So this is our first part. And the second part. We will similarly remove all the seeds. So after removing the seeds, we got so many seeds of the pomegranate. Now we will keep this aside, and it is time for us to bring in the custard. The cooled custard. You can also chill it in the fridge if you'd like to. But first we will mix all the fruits when it comes to room temperature. Then we will keep it in the refrigerator if required. So here our custard is ready. It has cooled down. And now we will pour this custard. We can see that it has a nice pouring consistency. It is still slightly warm, but it's absolutely fine. Now it is time for us to add the chopped apples to the custard, followed by the bananas and the pomegranates. And again we will mix it very gently. You can also use a spoon for this recipe. And that's it. Our custard is nice and delicious and looks absolutely tasty, and it is ready to serve. Here is the absolutely delicious and tasty vanilla fruit custard. You can make it at home and enjoy anytime you like. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes. You can also check out my other recipes. Please check out my channel for the other recipes. Do not forget to click the bell icon for my latest recipes. Always wear a mask before you go out. Stay at home, stay safe and take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching Cooking Corner. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Cooking Corner. Thank you. Bye. Oops.